This is take 5 or 6. I don't know. I keep saying stuff that I regret, and I keep revealing too much about my new job, and I keep realizing that if I say certain things, I sound like Boogie 289 2829 Boogie 559. I just feel like someone in my position, it's real easy for everything you say to sound like you're complaining or like a victim. But that's also not fair, because it's like you can't say anything then. Because I feel like someone in my position, no matter what you say, if you just try to talk about how you're feeling, that's what it's going to sound like. And people are going to be like, oh, shut up, stop acting like that. But then if they're in the situation, then they're going to want to talk about how they feel, and everything's going to sound like complaining and victim mentality also. So it's like, you can't say nothing or what? It's just, people are like so self-centered, they can't handle someone else having feelings, or they just be like, shut up, you just want sympathy. Nobody has empathy. I'll just say this. I've seen comments when I'm at work or whatever, just, hey, where are you? What happened? Grandmaster. I finally found a place that was willing to hire me. I have a full-time job. Crazy hours. It's a different shift every single day. The hours are all over the place. Never had a job like that. I tried to do YouTube for as long as I could, full time. Didn't work out. I got a family. I'm in stupid debt. Had to just grow up, do the right thing. I just kind of have like no incentive to even think about YouTube right now or try to pursue it. Like, the only reason I'm here is because I know there's like a 1% crowd that actually is concerned, that actually does care, and I just want to be like, hey, I'm alive physically. So I'm working a lot of hours. Even when I was uploading, I mean, the numbers weren't there. So I mean, numbers don't lie. It's like, okay, why am I even gonna try to find a window here and there to make a video? It's just gonna tank and just make me feel worse anyway. It's not gonna be worth it. And then I never talked about it, but I did like a Theo Vaughn. A few months ago, I signed with some company, and they said they were gonna do this and that, and they're gonna help me with that, and they're gonna do this and get me on that, and so I signed with them, and they take 15 or 20% of all my AdSense now, all my revenue. I can't remember how much it was. Whatever it is too much. And the channel was already like in trouble at that point, just like not doing well with the algorithm or whatever. Maybe it was just me. So I was like, can't get worse. Plus, the only reason I signed with them is because they had like an original content something branch. They had like an arm that was like, I was like, oh, I could do a show with them, because they had produced some shows, and I was like, I'll do a show. I'll let them know I have some ideas, and they were like, oh yeah, we're not doing that right now, and whatever. And they said they could do some other stuff, and I was like, all right, fine. I didn't do anything. They did stuff that like they didn't do a single thing that I didn't already know how to do. I just never cared to do it, because I knew it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't make a difference, and it didn't. But they're taking like 15-20% from everything I do now. So now, on top of everything, it's like, why now every time if I even make money, they're gonna take a cut of it anyway, just for doing nothing. And like, even more reason to just not even feel motivated to upload. And I know you're gonna see this, and I'm not necessarily like coming at you. I'm just saying, you know, I shot myself in the chancla. I knew. I'm not stupid. I was just like, it can't get worse. I know what MCNs are. Everybody knows by now. Don't ever get mixed up with them. And the fact that you made it a point to say that you weren't an MCN is even more of a red flag. No, we're not one of those. And then when I added you to the channel, it even said that you're an MCN. But and I'm not gonna pull a Theo Vaughn and say their name and everything because I don't have like legal representation. They'll probably get me for slander and stuff. So whatever. You could keep taking you could take 20% of the $400 I made this month or last month. I don't even know. And then even if I did make contents, like I don't want to be Ariel anymore. I don't want to be another Ariel Hawani. I don't want to be a dude that makes his living off of talking about other dudes. I think that's so pathetic to make your living off of talking about the great things that other great people have done. It's lame. Your whole day is just researching and watching and predicting and breaking down a bunch of other dudes. That's sketchy. And I know people were trying to be optimistic and positive and everything in the comments. They're like, that's not, don't break it down like that. That's not what you do. But I mean, I'm thankful that people liked the way I did it. It means a lot to me. I put a lot of work into it, and it feels good to know that people liked it. But just objectively looking at it, it's a pathetic, meaningless feeling day to day. Just like watching and studying other dudes and their fight records and their gyno and how many times they cheated on their lady and how much they got paid for this fight is voyeuristic. It's weird. I don't want to be paying that much attention to other dudes. I wanted to make stories and characters and situations, just make people laugh. I wanted to look at a blank page and just fill it with my own creations, not be like, okay, let me watch this. Well, okay, round 3. Let me watch all this. Okay, got it. Everyone, now let me tell you everything that happened. What? They could just watch that video themselves. So I did that video that I put out. Apparently, I saw before I went live, before I recorded this right now. It's been a month. It's been exactly a month since my last upload. I uploaded that video because I wanted to do something like put it on a platform, make a movie, make a show. Didn't go the way I hoped. And then since then, I emailed a couple people like, hey, would you be willing to like sign off on this? Be like executive producer, maybe help me out here. Maybe kind of like vouch for me, you know, because people like it. I got some people looking at it. They think it looks cool. They think it's funny. But like I've never done anything at this level before. They need someone's name on it so that they could sell it. Crickets. I just wanted to let you know that I'm still here. Wherever that is. I don't know. I don't know if it's over. I would love to make a movie. I would love to make a show. I'm so sick of breaking down fights. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Um, I wish I had something that was more informational, or that had more of a clean tag on it, like here's what's gonna happen next, or here's the plan, or here's something to look forward to. But I don't know. After my third and fourth take of this, I was already gonna walk away and be like, forget it. I'm just done. I won't upload anything anymore. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna upload this one. I just feel like I'm still leaving stuff unanswered. I don't know. I guess this video is just to let you know, like, nothing happened to me. I'm still here. For whatever that's worth. I bought these like right before I uploaded that last video a month ago, and I was like, me and Flock are gonna start doing a bunch of stuff. We're gonna be all over YouTube. We're gonna make a bunch of skits and stuff, and that was a waste of money. Oh, I hate my life. Oh. Look, I'll tell you this. I don't know if there's anything that will change my mind. I really don't enjoy making breakdowns and predictions at the moment. The thought of it just makes me feel sick. But I will tell you that if there's any way, and some of you will be like, oh, I'm out then. And okay, that's fine. But some of you will like it. If there's any way that I could make a show or make a movie, I'm gonna do anything I mean, short of, like, going the Harry Weinstein route. If there's anything I could do to make that happen, I'm gonna do it. I'm not like, I give up, it's over, I'm done, I'll never. If I could make a movie or a show, I'm gonna do it. Here and there, I've emailed different people and tried to ask if they. And I'm not just doing it like cold calling people. Like I've contacted a few people that I think, like, specifically, like, really would maybe have an interest in it. I've heard back from a couple, didn't go anywhere. Others I haven't heard back from. But if there's any kind of little glimmer of hope I could give you as far as, like, what the future holds, if there's any way that we could get the movie or the show off the ground, that's what I would be passionate about. I have so many ideas. I'm always just, like, texting them to myself. I have so many ideas. It's so frustrating to have all this stuff right here, and it's like, it's probably just gonna stay there. Okay. I'm gonna go eat my emotions right now. Um, some of you that are watching right now, like not probably not if you made it this far, probably none of you, because those people probably would have dipped from the start. Some of you, if you're watching, I genuinely don't like you. Because I know you were only ever here just for what you could get out of it, which I understand, like from a consumer perspective, but you never like cared about the channel or me, and just kind of like what is it, fair weather viewer. But those of you, like, who you are, and I know who you are, that are like the half percenters and that show up and support and say the nicest things, and I really, really want to say I'm sorry to you guys. I know we like built something here that felt really special, and I know it doesn't feel good for me to just like bail on that. But man, it took its toll on my household and my family. It's like something's got to give, you know. Um, I don't have a good way to end this video. I don't like not having good ways to end videos. The only thing that if